home. Let's take some hammer, whatever tools we need. Let's break it open and see what we got in here. Welcome back to Treasure Hunting with Jebus, guys, and guess what? We got this locker for a steal. This could very well be one of our best storage units yet. The last storage unit of the entire day. We paid $125 for it, and right at the front, I see hundreds, maybe, I don't know if it's gonna hit a G already just from the front, but there's a lot of money in that unit, let's just say that. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, let's get into it. So obviously, right in the front, how this went for only $125, I don't know. But if you don't recognize these ugly shoes, I mean, these shoes, I'm a Jordan fan, I don't really like them, but they're Yeezys. Right off the bat, a boost right there. Yeezy Boost, there they are. And they, I mean, they're not in great condition, but they're in decent condition. Not one, but look right here. There's number two, right there. Again, not in perfect condition. But right off the bat, the first thing we see is two pair of Yeezys sitting there. So in my head, I'm thinking, all right, it's gonna go high. We set our cap at 350, maybe 400, depending on the unit. And they stopped at 125. I about fell out. So we also got a pair of Jordans right there. Already, I think we already have multiple times what we paid for the unit, and we literally just started pulling stuff out of there. So pair of Jordans to go with them.
There's gonna be priceless because I might keep them.
I'm glad you don't like Yeezy either. But look at this too. Right at the front. If you don't recognize this, I also think it's ugly, but price. It's Gucci right off the bat. Look at that. The Gucci fleece right there with the tiger on the back of it. Size medium. See, I guess a lot of people just don't think about high-end clothes, but this is probably another 50 to 100 bucks right there. I guarantee you with just these shoes and that, I don't know. We have a way more than we paid for the unit, and literally we just started. So the next thing I want to go through is we're not done with the shoes yet. Oh, look at that.
Hold another box. Steph Curry.
Look at that, a Steph Curry jersey too. Pretty dirty, but one wash in that. Is that a Nike? It's Adidas, NBA size large, length +2. That's probably, if once we clean it up, another 20, 30 bucks too. This unit's crazy. And look at all these shoes in here. What are these?
Ugly.
Fubu. What's a Fubu?
I have no idea.
Some Fubus.
Right,
Sound like
Fubus.
Bobo. But another
nice.
pair. Oof, look at that. Another pair of Jordans. Again, these aren't in the greatest of shape, but they're still Jordans. They still have good resale value.
Again, if they clean up, they're probably mine.
These are pretty beat up, but
same thing.
This will come off. These will come off. This looks like a lot of dirt. Probably, to me, it looks like baseball, like dirt in the field. But that'll 100% come off too. No big deal whatsoever. Where's the other one?
It has to be in here somewhere.
I don't know. Are these Uggs? No, what are these?
No.
These are something else.
Probably from Walmart.
Ignite. What are Ignites? Anyone who knows shoes, let me know. As far as I know, I never heard of them.
They're Pumas.
Pumas right there. What are these? Like little Sperry's or canvas casuals? I don't know about the rest of them, but what I was hyped about, obviously, are the Yeezys, the Jordans, and the Gucci right in the front. And the fact that we only paid $125. How do you beat that? Shoes aren't stopping there. Look at that. Pair of Nike Air Max too. We only have one of the shoes right now, but hopefully we find the other one. We have found single shoes in units. It's kind of annoying when it happens, but let's just hope it doesn't happen here. That looks like a bag, a rag. What is that?
I don't know. What does it say on it?
It says worldwide.
Could be a vape?
It might be a vape. I'm not sure. No, it don't look like a vape. I don't know what that is.
Actually, look.
What?
Tattoo power supply.
Oh, it's a free. There's a tattoo gun in here. No way if that's in here.
Tattoo guns are money.
Yeah, they're expensive. If that whole gun's in here, we got just even more and more money. What is this? It's empty. And what is this? Oh, hold on. We have earrings too. They look like earrings. I don't know. QR code. What do you think they are?
No.
Free jewelry. The fact that it says free jewelry. Oops.
What does that say?
Something about free jewelry. I don't like that. That probably means it's not worth much, but we're still going to set it aside because, hey, you never know. Maybe it is gold. Who knows? But what else do we have in here? It looks like just a lot of books. And, ooh, the bottles go. Smells like Sprite or something in it. That, we're going to get this one out the way. Let's see what right there. It looks like more books. This is an old book here, isn't it? Wow. What is this from? 1917, Principles of Surgery. That's an old book. I'm not sure if that thing has any value. Some old books can definitely have some good value to them. Let's set this whole tote aside.
More books.
That looks like all books too. Not gonna mess with it. I want to look through these clothes here because I want to see if we have any more. Obviously, they're into high-end clothes, so one other piece of Gucci can mean that we can just like adding tons of money to our already huge profit for this unit. What is that?
Mop
Shop. No.
Check this. Usually weird stuff like that is a good brand.
Yeah, this almost looks like it's some crappy like Versace stuff. No, it's called Art Class. That's how I figured out about Versace. I never even heard of it until I found it in the unit. And I was like, gosh, it's so ugly. And everybody's like, look at it, look at it. It's so expensive. Clothes.
Dog toys.
That's even worse. Polo. I think I see Coach. Is that? No, whatever it is beat to death. I don't know what that is.
There's supposed to be a strap on it, but there's not no more.
Looks like a little jumpsuit. Looks like Adidas probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adidas. That'll sell too. What else we got going on? Dog toys. Nothing. Pills. Oh, look. That's a safe key.
Ooh,
That's going in my pocket too. Nothing else in there. Man, well. Oh.
Phone box?
Yes, it is, and it actually has a little bit of weight too. 256 iPhone XS Max.
Hopefully that's the
No way. No. Hey, look. I thought those were AirPods at first, but we might still find that phone in here somewhere.
Yeah.
iPhone box right there. Still has the earbuds in it. A's hat.
That might be one of our missing shoes in the right corner.
It might be. What is that? Like a car DVD player screen? Is that the Air Max we're missing? No.
Nope. It's
the
the
other
other dirty one.
Alright, well we got that one now. Gives me hope the other one's in here too. As of now, I see dog stuff. I'm gonna get this out the way, clear up a little bit of space, and we're gonna keep on going. This unit is insane. So we moved a lot of books out of here. It looks like old paperback, beat up books with no real value. Let's go into this thing. The first thing I saw was something new. Brand new heat gun. Literally, plastic's never been broken before.
We're not selling this one. We gotta keep it, clean up the van.
We're selling it.
But let's clean up the van and then sell it.
But then it's not new. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know. Clothes. What are these? These are like patches, like almost like they look like logos and stuff that go on a hat, don't they?
Yeah. Yep.
Which, you know, could make sense. Look.
Blank hat.
Blank hat. They might have been making their own hats. I don't know. Ooh, I like cases. Open. Nah, boring. A screen of some sort. A ruler. A remote to Amazon. Maybe it's one of those Amazon home things. What is this sucker right here? Martha Stewart Cooking Crafts. Yeah, that. What else do we have in here? Hey, look. It's a little mini version of the Yeezys. It's a whole bunch of Yeezy keychains.
Ooh. These sell. I see these Jordan ones like these selling on Poshmark all the time.
I wonder how much they're worth.
That's cool.
Hopefully they have some value. The rest of this is pretty worthless. Yeah. That was just, you know, there were some papers in there meant for rolling plants. Just some kind of plant. You know, I don't know. I'm not a natural Californian. This, that, I don't even know what this stuff is. A little vase. Think there's anything in it? Dust! Yay! Alright, for the rest of it, it's pretty much nothing. There's like a CO2 tank in there that must have blew out, but the rest of this stuff is just junk, unfortunately. So we're going through this dog stuff here. We happen to find a couple interesting looking things, to say the least. Unlabeled jar with a bunch of pills in it, and if you open it up, use your smell-o-vision, it smells like a plant that's kind of legal in certain places, California being one of them. Not going into any further detail. But if we get into this bag here, first thing we see, or I saw, is this THC design stuff, which I don't know what's going on here. I can't get it open. Like, it just doesn't open. I don't know how to open it. Maybe do some research in the back. I don't know. And you know what these are used for too. Those are for rolling that type of, you know. Don't want to go into further detail. So that's what was in here, along with a bunch of dog toys. You got that thing open?
No.
Oh. Well, that's what that was for.
Alright. Holder.
Nice. So, you know what was going on here, but let's just put it aside and keep on going. So we noticed a USPS post office bag over here. Start to look into it. We don't know why, but lots of people in storage units like to keep every little piece of mail they get. But I'll take the mail out, and literally every single envelope has a different name and a different address on it. So there's not just one. There's 2 stacks of other people's mail. I don't know if this guy worked for the post office or he robbed a post office worker. He's trying to steal mail hoping there's something in it. I don't know, but something does not seem legal about this. I don't know what it is, but this seems highly illegal to me. So one of the other things we noticed when we first bought the unit is a bunch of old newspaper, which usually means one of 2 things: hoarder, or they have some type of historical significance. But when we get into the paper, we found this weird certificate too. I don't really know what that is. Domain of the Golden Dragon. Somebody out there might be able to help me, hopefully, because we're pretty clueless on it, but I don't want to toss something like that. But look at this. So we started looking through the newspapers, and they're all from 1963, and they're all relating to the assassination of JFK. So I don't know if they're extremely valuable or they're just something somebody collected, but we got this one. Here's another one. This is when he was getting buried. But every single newspaper here is some type of historical significance to John F. Kennedy. So they might be valuable, they might not be. Some collectors' newspapers are not really valuable because they were mass produced, but you guys, again, let us know down in the comments. Do we have something worthwhile here? So we moved the newspapers aside and look what's in the box. They're not in the greatest of condition, but we got some First Act Discovery drums. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. That's all I know. All I know is a drum roll.
There wasn't even anything
I'm
after
sorry. Also, in the back of the unit, look at this weird box. It's like, now it's taller than me. What do you think's in here?
He keeps going.
Okay, this. What is this?
Ooh.
What is it? I think it's like flooring.
That's boring.
Yeah, you know what this is? It's like fake tile. It's just stick tile. I thought it like the.
No.
Didn't this make it look like it was gonna be some ancient scroll or something?
It? Like what if it's like a big wall hanger or something?
Has the consistency of like tablecloth.
You know how thick it is though? It's freaking massive. Look at this.
Maybe you're right. Put it back.
I don't know what we got ourselves into here. So look what we noticed in the back here. It looks like the drawer to a jewelry box to me, and the fact that they would leave Yeezys, Gucci, and all that expensive stuff in here tells me that if we find a jewelry box, I don't think they touched what was in there. So fingers crossed we still come across that. But in here, look at this great assortment of objects. We have a bunch of change, like 50, 75. Ooh, this is over $1. We're getting rich out of this unit right here. Ooh, I'm taking it all out. I can't even leave it there. And what, pennies?
Yeah.
Fine. Am I the only one that sometimes when they get like a penny back is change, you just kind of throw it because it's a penny?
Save all pennies.
That's just me. But this, I think everyone has their own idea what that is. It's not what you think it is, but it's used like that. It's personal, yeah. And then we got that. Coconut oil for the, I guess like Friday night special. Today's Friday, and then we have some blue top, and yeah, I don't know what else is in there. But if we can find the rest of the jewelry box, I think we're doing good. So when we first looked in the unit, we saw this black case in the back. We couldn't really tell what it does. You guys that watch our videos, you know what I'm thinking, a bullet throwing handheld device. But this actually says portable gas stove on it. And that's what it looks like it is. I've actually never seen something like that in my life. But we also found something else that we don't want to show on video because YouTube will get mad at us, but it's a little device. It has a cylinder. It has kind of a sphere shape at the end, if you catch my drift. And that may have something to do with this. I'm not too sure right now, but this unit's getting a little bit sketchy. So I'm over here digging through trash in the corner. We come across this. Look at this. Some giant drawer storage thing that completely locked, which is, there's obviously something in there, but can't get into it. Maybe we'll get home, we'll take some hammers and something. There's a lock down here. We'll try to break it and see if we can get into the sucker. Maybe it's where their money's at. Maybe it's where other illegal stuff's at. Maybe it's a weapon. We don't know. But we're going to take it home. We're definitely going to break into it before the end of this video. So there's a lot of trash in this unit, unfortunately. But another thing that was pretty visible when I opened the door, which I don't know why people didn't bid more on. Look over here. LG 4K 55-inch flat screen TV. We've already looked at it. No cracks, no damage, and both the legs are on there. That right there will pay for the whole unit right there easily. Like I said, 125 bucks. We already got Yeezys, Jordans, Gucci, and a TV. I don't know if people were sleeping, they just weren't paying attention or what, but it's a crazy deal. Another thing that was right in the front of the unit is a whole thing of records, and let's see if we got something special. I gotta say, I've never actually seen Barbra Streisand in person. All I've seen is at South Park, and they're pretty good. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Cowboy. Think we have anything? All I know to look out for is like a Beatles or something like that. Think we're gonna find anything like that?
Maybe one.
What's that? Oh, never mind. Rocky soundtrack. Dun, dun, dun. It's not looking like we're gonna see anything like big, but just run through them really quick. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I think we just have a bunch of cheaper records, and unfortunately last time, the ones that aren't well sought after are nearly impossible to get rid of. We literally gave some of ours away last time because nobody would buy them. Well, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have anything here.
Get out of here,
so far,
Barbara.
the rest of the unit, we just have a lot of trash. We probably have 5 black bags full of trash in here, but the stuff we pulled out at the beginning makes it easily worth it. So we're gonna get the trash up, go home, do a recap. I'll see you then. Finally home, finally got the lockbox home. Let's take some hammer, whatever tools we need. Let's break it open and see what we got in here. All right, so I figure since this is just plastic, it shouldn't be too hard to get into. It's not like it's a real safe or anything, so let's try approach number 1, which is gonna be wedging a hammer in here and just trying to break it. That might have actually just done it. Hold on. We need to get it the other way. Let's see if I hold it like this, and then we put our hammer in this way. That might do it. You ready? Oh yeah, that's gonna pop it. Did that just do it? No? Let's see. Maybe if I get it in from the side. There we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that might have just popped it. How do we into the sucker? It looked like it just lifted it right. Oh, it's open now. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Well, all right. Looks like we have some old paperwork. Joy, that's what I wanted to see. Just what I wanted to see. Well, we have an abstract of title, part of sections 15 to 16, block 4. I don't know what this is all about. It's something to do with Texas. We're all the way in California now. What is this? Paperwork of some sort from 1947. It's like a deed for land. This is like a deed for land. Does this mean I get free land in Texas? Sweet! Let's see what's in this one. This is a book for an Asus laptop. Okay. Alright. I guess we're figuring things out at least. What is this one? Oh, is that a cash bag? That looks like a cash bag. That's next. This looks kind of like the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a deed for land from the 40s in Texas, found in a locker in California.
In 2019.
That's weird. Hey, there's something in here actually. This is from May 5th, 1941. What is it? I don't really know. But it's dated from May 5th, 1941. That makes it kind of interesting, I guess. Let's see what this is. That's nothing, just an envelope. This is abstract of title, just paperwork. It's just interesting to me because it's so old. Again, from the 40s. It's probably gonna be more of the same here. Same thing, abstract of title. Is that all that's in here? Abstract of title again. And then we have this, which is General Leathercraft. I'm guessing it's really old too. This is kind of strange. 1946, like this is not the kind of stuff I expected to find in here when I found the other stuff in this unit. And this, old music. Well, That's definitely not what I was expecting. All right, let's do a kind of quick recap on this unit. So we paid $125 and right off the bat, super expensive Yeezys, nice Jordans, a Gucci thing. We went on here watching authentication videos and things like that. From what we can see, everything seems to be completely authentic, which is really, really sweet. We literally made multiple times our money right off the bat with this unit. The lock container really obviously was not what we were expecting, but it's kind of strange to say the least. I still don't really know what we have in there. It looks like, I don't know what we can do with old land needs from Texas from the 40s in 2019 in California. It's kind of odd. It's really, really kind of an odd thing to find in a unit like that. Also, we did read, there's a lot of cards in there and a lot of paper letters. Usually to us, we know what that means. Somebody's in jail, and we did kind of dig a little bit in there since a lot of people who watch these videos like to know the background. So there's a couple. I don't know which one the unit's name was in. I really do, but I'm not going to say it. But one of them was in jail, and the one that was not in jail was strung up on another drug out here. The needle drug. I don't want, like, YouTube doesn't like it when we say drug names. So the needle drug out here, while the other one was locked up on drug charges, use, possession, redistribution, you know, the normal things we expect out here that we find in storage units all the time. So one of them was locked up, the other one was on it, so it's just an all-around, not really a good situation. But hey, we got the unit, we paid really little for it, we got some good stuff out of it, and what else can you do? What else can you ask for? So if you did enjoy this video, leave it a big fat thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button for awesome treasure hunting videos all the time. If you do want to follow us on our social media links, they're going to be on screen. Click links down in the description below and make sure you follow us on whatever you have. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.